ordered from the Alex Studio. I haven't really purchased any stickers from her, but she is now putting stamps in her shop, and she has 2 at the moment. And the one I ordered was the back to school theme one, and I had to. You guys know I'm stamp obsessed, and I thought this was a good back to school set. And this is what it is. This is how it was packaged. I think it's really cute. She does put notes on here about down here if you've never used cleared stamps. So here are the stamps. I think these are really cute. She has a little sandwich cut in half, an apple, a school bus, a book. I like this book. I feel like it actually looks like a book. I have a book stamp from Sweet Stamp Shop, and it has a ribbon in it. When I first glance at it, to me it reminds me of a Bible, but that's because, you know, I grew up in that. But anyhow, that actually looks like a book to me when I look at it, like a study book. A pencil. This says class party snacks, show and tell, picture day, hot lunch, cold lunch, picture retakes. This says vacation, project due, practice, play date, concert, first day, sleepover, game, early release, that's a good one. No school, walker, that's a good one, because some days you'll be a walker, or some days you'll be a car rider or bus rider. Bus rider, car rider, I love that. I love that touch. Snow day and game, I think I already said that one already, but I love those, so I think that was really cool, and it was really good pricing. I think this was around $8, I want to say. And then of course shipping. So I also wanted to share with you guys, if you've never used clear stamps before, I mean, when I first saw these in the store, I'm like, how do you use these things? So I want to quickly share with you guys on how to use clear stamps with an acrylic block. Okay, so these are the acrylic blocks that I have. These are the smallest ones that I have. My first one that I ordered was from Lawn Fawn. They are a clear stamp company, so you can buy this online, or you can buy this at some of the other stores I've mentioned in my stamp hauls, like Hallmarkscrapbook Crafts or Scrapbookpal, I think. I will link those down below because they give you a discount on these. But I think this was around $3 to $5, not that expensive. And then it has these kind of petal ridges, and it helps you to grip the acrylic block. And then this one has a grid on it, which is good because you're able to get a straight stamp, like it helps you line the stamp better. This one was in a pack at Joann's, and they're very inexpensive. You get like 3 of them for like $4. So I definitely would try there first instead of, you know, buying one online and then paying shipping or something like that. But these are the acrylic blocks, and I love this because you can actually see where you're stamping instead of using the old school wooden stamps. I have a sheet of paper here. It's actually just a 4x6, I think, matte paper or something like that. You can get it from Michael's. It's in the paper craft section. And then I did grab some white label circle stickers. These are from the Dollar Tree. And then I have Memento dye ink, dewdrops, and I bought this in a single off of Scrapbookpal, but you can buy these at Joann's or Michael's in a 4 or 5 pack or something like that. They're very inexpensive. This is a dye ink. A dye ink is going to soak through your paper, so I definitely would recommend using these, if not in your planner directly, but on a sticker or another piece of paper that you might cut out and glue in your planner, but not in your paper in your planner. It'll bleed through, depending on the paper type, I guess, but in the Erin Condren it bleeds through. I'm going to take these images and show you guys what it looks like. So I'm going to do the bus. And also I want to say that on a stamp, if it's colored in black, that means it's going to be filled in. And if it's just like an outline, it's just going to be stamped. The color is going to be stamped in the outline, if that makes any sense. But I can show you guys what I mean by that. Alright, so I'm going to take the school bus, and you want to place it, and it's just a sticky texture, and so you want to take the flat side of the image and put it on the acrylic block where the cutout of the image is facing towards you. And then I'm going to take the ink, and this is preference. Once you get the hang of this, you can either tap it on there, or you can take the other hand and press into the ink, whichever you prefer. Sometimes when it's a small image like this, I just like to dab it on there. And I hope you guys can see that. And then all you do, I guess I should do it this way towards you guys. And then all you do is you just press down really easily. You don't want to press too hard. It'll smear the image, and then you just pick it up and there you go. You see how it's colored in on the image? Okay, and I'm going to show you a different example, and then I do have a white paper towel here, and all I do is just dab it off to clean it. And then I'm going to place it on this other one so it'll dry. They dry really quickly. I'm going to take the apple, place it on the acrylic block, the cutout face towards you, and then I'm going to take this pink or fuchsia color and see how it's just going to get the outline. It's not going to get the full apple. Okay. So then I just press down, and there you have it. There is the school bus and the apple. And you might want to, you'll get used to this, so you'll have to remember to let it dry and make sure you don't get it on your hands, because it looked like I got some on my hands and it's just swiped on the paper. So that way you don't get like a lot of smudges on your planning, like when you're doing your planning in your planner and you get frustrated at that. I'm okay with it, but it did take a lot of practice for me to handle things, you know, that I'm comfortable with without smearing or stamping too hard, which is what I mean by that is like if you press, you're pressing way too hard, you can smear the image to where it would smear inward or outward if you're pressing too hard. It's just a really delicate press. Okay, I'm going to show you one more with one of the phrases, and we're going to do field trip, because we have the little school bus. And just make sure, you know, you're not doing it backwards or anything. The wording, I mean the phrase backwards. Okay, I'm gonna do it in the pink color. I'm gonna do it in the fuchsia color again. So you can do it this way. You can do it this technique where I'm just stamping into the ink, or if you feel better, just dabbing it that way. Okay, and then I like to grip it like this or grip it like this. It just depends on the person, really. And I'm going to do it above. And you just lightly press, and you can actually see the ink stamp into the paper. And there you go. It says field trip. Really cute. I think that's her own personal, you know, handwriting, so I love that about stamps. Okay, so let me show you in a quick sticker real quick. I guess let's do this school bus and make a sticker, because we know as parents there's tons of field trips, and then it's like, if you have, like I have 2 kids, so I have to do double field trips. Okay, so let me do this for you guys. Okay, so we're going to do an example of a sticker. I inked up my stamp, and I'm just going to ink it up a little bit more real quick. Okay, so I inked up my stamp, my little school bus, and I'm gonna place it, so I know I'm gonna use the word field trip, so I'm gonna place my image lower on the sticker, or you can do it above and then put the phrase at the bottom, but I'm gonna put it at the bottom. I'm gonna put the school bus at the bottom and put the phrase on top. Okay, and then you can actually see it press into you can see it press into the paper, and then you lift up, and there you have it. Looks cute. Then I'm just gonna clean off my little stamp there, my little guy, and then I'm gonna grab the phrase field trip. I'm gonna put that cap back on, move this over here, and I'm going to ink up my stamp. Just little dabs. Just got to be really delicate with these stamps. And then I'm going to place it. It looks like it's going to fit. I might get the edges cut off a little bit, but I'm not really sure. We'll just have to test it out right now. Okay, I think it's going to fit. Sometimes I do rocking. I mean, I've noticed in other videos they say not to, but I only do that because if I do it, I'm going to start downward and then go up and pick up, because I've had some times where I'll miss the tip if I just pick straight up, especially on phrases like this that are, I guess, very lengthy. I don't know how to say it, but if I was just to pick this up, I would probably miss the tips of the phrase, if that makes any sense. But it looks like we got it all on there. It looks so cute. I hope you guys can see this. Okay, so I'm going to do a close-up of what that looks like. It looks really cute. Absolutely love that. I love stamping and making my own planner stickers. I'm going to show you really quickly of the apple and the school bus that we did earlier. So if you have any questions about that, hopefully I explained it okay for you guys. So that was the Alex Studio stamps of the back to school set. I think it's really cute. I would recommend it. It's really cute to have, so I love it.